Hey YouTube, what's going on today? Vegas Stacker here. Just want to do another video. This will be video number 2 of coin shop reviews in the Vegas area, the 702, just for you. So, gonna do a quick one here. Try and do a quick one here for you. It probably won't be quick. I can't do stuff quick. I ramble. We're going over Sahara coins and precious metals. It says they're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Right now it is really early in the morning or late at night, depending on who you are and where you are. So it said the travel time from the middle of the Las Vegas Strip is about 17 minutes or so. So add on a little bit if you're going during the day, during their open hours. It's probably going to be about 25 minutes from the Strip. What to expect when you get there? I'll go over their website afterwards. What you expect to get there is you walk in one door. You got to get buzzed in, hit the buzzer, go in the door. You go in the door shuts behind you. They buzz in the next door so you can open the next door. One door has to close for the next door has to open. Hey, they got a lot of expensive stuff in there. They got to protect it. I understand it. You go in. To your right, you have some display cases with tubes, some books, some books on like invest or buying silver, selling silver. I think there might have been some on gold. They had some collecting books, like books you can buy to fill up with whatever collectibles you want. They had your capsules, your plain capsules, all sorts of different ones to choose from. They had tubes to choose from too. When I was in there, I saw a guy who was buying a bunch of tubes, looked like for maybe dimes. So then you go to the other side. Oh, they have like a little sitting area over there too, maybe for like customers where they can do more in-depth evaluation of your stuff if you do want to sell it. You go to the other side. They have the cash registers there, then a display case that's almost in like a almost like a S shape maybe. With all sorts of stuff. First case you come to has rounds and bars. They had a very good assortment of bars, decent assortment of rounds. Then the other display cases had a lot of numismatic, I guess you'd call them, slabbed coins, collector coins. They had the cases where if you hit the button, it revolves and it shows you what comes up next. If I remember correctly, they had one with like quarters, one with pennies. You know, the usual collectible type silver, junk silver, but in a higher grade, I guess you'd call it. A lot of collectible stuff. So if you're looking for a certain one to fill your collection, I'm sure they have it. Or if they don't have it, they can more than likely get it for you. They had a nice selection of that type of stuff. They had decent price. I asked about a 10-ounce bar, and I believe he said it was around like $3.17. So you're looking at about $31 an ounce. I believe he said all their most of their generic rounds and generic bars are about the same price. He also said, I asked about another bar. He said bars are the same price per ounce. So if you're looking at a 10-ounce bar or a 5-ounce bar, you're going to pay the same per ounce. He was the one that explained to me the whole tax in Nevada. So I'm going to go over what I found on a website real quick. It says the rule states that to qualify for tax exemption, the premium attached to the item must be less than 50% of its inherent value. So if a coin is worth $10 when melted down, you bought it for $15, you will be taxed. But not if you bought it for $14. I don't know. I can't decipher that. But anyway, what he told me was if the coins are taxed, anything with a denomination on it is going to be taxed. So see how this one says $1 or $2? It's going to be taxed. He explained it to me that if it's more than 1.5 times its value, then the tax applies. So your Silver Eagles, your Kookaburras, your Britannias, anything that has a dollar amount on it, you're going to get taxed. Since this says it's worth $2, but the premium on it puts it over $4, you're going to pay tax on it. So if you're looking for, they didn't have the maple leafs on display, but I asked him and he said they have them. They might have some. He said they don't tend to display them because of the purpose that you do pay taxes on it. So the prices for that are going to be a little more. I didn't want to get nosy and ask where they get their product from. I don't know if they have a wholesale supplier, or if they get what comes over the counter. They had some cool stuff in there though. I might go in there, if I'm looking to spend under $200, I might stop in there and see what they have as far as rounds, or even say maybe a 5-ounce bar if I want to buy a 5-ounce bar. Instead of going online and having to spend over $200 just to save on shipping. And then I can actually even have it that day instead of buying it online and waiting until your bank account clears and then they send it and then you got to get it in the mail and blah, 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 blah. So I would stop in there. If I had time and I was looking to spend under $200, I'd stop in there. I understand that these coin shops are going to have to charge more than online dealers. The online dealers just have the volume. Even if they're making 50 cents a round, 50 cents a coin, they have the volume where people are picking up so many that it doesn't matter and they can make their money on it. The coin shops don't have that. They have a smaller volume and they still have an overhead that they have to deal with. Employees, brick and mortar, insurance, rent, whatever. But like I said, if I would stop in there. Their website says they've been around for 40 years. Let's see. It says their focus is on 3 major beliefs: honesty, integrity, and professionalism. The gentleman I spoke to in there, real nice, answered all my questions. He even told me some stories. He was really friendly. He told me about how he likes to get his silver out and look at it. So, he likes the stuff that you can actually look at and not just stuff, So we were talking about bars and stuff, and he said, yeah, he likes to buy stuff that he can look at. He said, if he was just to throw it in a box and not want to look at it and forget about it, then yeah, he'd pick up different stuff, which I agree. It makes sense to me. But I said, he was really nice. We chit-chatted for a little bit. He had no problem taking time with me, answering questions, going over what they had. This also says on their website that all employees at the Sahara Coins have been put through an extensive training course to become a certified numismatist, however the heck you say that. So you can assure when you are looking to buy or sell to the Sahara Coins, you are dealing with a wealth of knowledge. It says at Sahara Coins, there's always numismatic on staff to help with all of your collecting needs. It was a really neat store. The floor was really decorated nice. The inside was really decorated nice. Nice, clean, big, open. I'm sure they have, if you're looking for it, they probably have it. Or they can probably get it. If you're looking to check them out, their website is saharacoins.com. SAHARA coins.com. Check them out. It has their store. It has a gallery. Let me see what their gallery shows. Does it show their store? Yeah, the gallery shows some pictures of their store. So it's worth stopping in there and checking out if you're in the Vegas area and you have time and you're looking to see what Vegas has to offer. Like I said, you're going to pay a little more. If you're looking for coins, if you're looking for leafs or eagles, silver eagles or maple leafs, you're going to pay the taxes on them, which I found interesting, seeing how if I buy online, they don't charge me a tax on them, but I guess it's because of wherever they're located. They can do it. They can get away with it. But the shops in the Vegas area, you got to pay taxes. So, like I said, if I were to go in there, I wouldn't look for coins. I wouldn't look for kookaburras. I'd look for some silver rounds. I'd look for some buffaloes. Man, I like that sound. Does anybody else play with their silver? They put on gloves that handle their silver. Am I doing this wrong? Am I ruining my silver by handling it without gloves? I just don't want to put on gloves. I don't have gloves. I want to hear that sound. I want to touch it. I want to feel the cold metal in my hand. Is that weird? Anyway, enough with that. Go check them out. Sahara Coins and Precious Metals. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m., 4:30 p.m. Great variety. Really nice, really helpful in there. I'll be back in there to check out their stock from every now and then. See what they have interesting. See if there's cool stuff to pick up. So, for those of you looking for that review, that's the review. I hope you go check them out. If you check them out, tell them you saw a video about them on YouTube. Maybe they'll look me up as well. Until next time, though, I will catch you on the flip side.